Well, Chef Juan Cherino is dishing up winning recipes at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and now he's dishing it up for us on New Mexico style once again. Good morning, Juan.
Good morning. Good morning.
Did you hear what I said about you at the beginning, how the whole building is happy when you're here?
Oh, yeah, and you can always smell whenever I start
my
cooking.
gosh, your cooking is fantastic. And I want to talk first, before we get into the recipe of today, a little bit about what you offer over at Hard Rock. Because I mean, obviously we know there's a lot of great entertainment, great amenities, but there's also great food. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of great food. Each one of our venues offers a great value. You can walk in pretty much and walk out without paying more than 10 bucks.
Isn't that amazing? That cafe, the Tiwa Cafe, is fantastic. Oh, yeah. And it's a great place if you're going to a show or you're going to gamble or you're going to an event. The end of the night, it's open. It's open all night long, and you can get some delicious sandwiches, pretty much everything, right? What are some of your favorites on the menu?
A lot of the sandwiches, the burgers, of course the steaks are probably I take the most pride in, especially just the quality of the steaks and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just amazing, and the value that we offer for those steaks is pretty much unbeatable. You won't find that anywhere around here for the value itself.
It's so true. Let's talk a little bit about the steaks, because you do make them with a lot of pride, I have to tell you. He really has his own little special way, and I know a lot of you want his secrets. So let's talk a little bit about some of the secrets you have in making some of the best steak in town.
Well, it begins with quality. Quality is something to where you can't get around it. You can try hiding quality through spices and rubs, but you know, the bottom line is the quality would always come out. You can never really hide that quality, so always start off with good quality meat.
Okay.
If you don't have good quality meat or products, I mean...
Do you have a recommendation where somebody could get some of the best?
Yeah, Costco's always really well.
Yeah? Okay, good.
I've never had any problems
and good
with
value,
them.
too.
Great value.
Okay.
A lot of local meat markets and stuff, usually. But you always want to minimally at least get a choice grade or an upper 2/3 choice.
Gotcha.
That's basically what you're looking for, is that,
Good advice.
you want something really nice. So.
Now, you've been getting this grill pan very hot. You've been seeing the smoke pretty much all morning long. So I know you give it a lot of time because you want it to be super duper hot, right?
Yes, the hottest possible it can be. That's just the only way to go. I mean, you want to be able to lock in those flavors. You want to be able to hear that.
And what did you put on it? Just salt and pepper?
Oh, that's just salt and pepper, of course. I mean, you can put whatever you like on there, but I would like the quality to speak for itself.
Good point.
So that's one thing that we always are going to make sure that the quality is always there.
And then on this side, you've got this amazing, amazing sauce. I saw you taste it before, and you were like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We started our Jus Lie. That's what we call it.
Jus Lie?
Yeah, so we're going to add a little bit of that cognac to it.
Oh.
That's what the flavor is.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I mean, if you want it to be a little more, you can add a little more, but we just wanted to get that little taste to it.
Wow.
We want to get that running.
So cognac and what else?
This is veal stock.
Okay.
And then this is a little bit of garlic and shallots. And some cracked pepper as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's going to give it its base and its flavor and stuff. So.
Okay. And I know you've recommended to me before that you want the meat to be done a certain way in order to enjoy the flavor. What would you say that is?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can always sear it. That's probably your best way to go. Technically, that's what we're doing. We're searing it.
Okay.
We're going to lock in the crust. We're going to lock in the flavor.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to go with.
Perfect.
And it's just relatively the best way to eat your meat. I mean, I like to put mine on a grill. I like that little char flavor, but... It doesn't really beat a nice good sear.
And what would you say sidewise? I mean, how many minutes on each side?
Well, if it's blasting like the way I have it blasting, it'll probably take we'll add a little bit, maybe about, I would say 3 minutes on each side, depending on how you turn it.
That's not long at all. So as long as you get that prep work done in advance, overall, the cook time is very short.
Oh, yeah, it's very short, very short. Once you have everything ready to go, mise en place is what we call it. It's getting everything in its place.
I like that.
So that's what we're looking for. See, our sauce is nice and beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Once we get ready to start serving, we're going to finish it off. And see how that nice char right there? That's what we're looking for.
So you don't even need an actual big grill outside. You can just use a grill pan at home.
Yeah, a grill pan at home or a cast iron skillet, which technically this is, but it's got a little bit of a marks on there, but
well, and I want to mention, if somebody doesn't have the time to do this at home and you're having a big party and you want some catering services, you do have banquet and catering services. You could bring the party right to Juan, right?
Oh, yeah, we can do that, or even in most cases, we can also bring the party to you.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we're set up to do either or, so.
That's so fabulous.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, you know, even a lot of my staff and stuff, keep asking me, Chef, when are we gonna go outside and grill, and when are we gonna do some stuff? When are we gonna?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they love being outdoors. They enjoy it and stuff. So.
Hey, and that pool at Hard Rock is really something to have, to be talking about, because it is beautiful. It's a good place to have a party. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, that's a nice pool.
Now, while you dish it up so we can taste it, I want to remind our viewers how they can find you and tell them where Hard Rock is actually located. So let's do that.
Okay, well, you can find me pretty much anywhere in the property.
Yeah.
Majority of my time will be spent with either banquets and catering, or Tiwa as well.
For sure.
I mean, those outlets right there are outlets that express extreme value and stuff like that. So.
And let's say hi to Lillian at Tiwa. Lillian, everybody thinks she's my mom or my aunt, or that we're related. We look very much alike. So hi, Lillian. Say hi to her. Okay, so now let's plate it up. And what would you recommend eating with it? What would you put with the garnish? You have all the peppers and everything?
You can put some peppers. I have mushrooms. You have asparagus.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Fabulous.
For right here, we're going to go ahead and put a couple. I hope you like rare.
It looks fabulous. We're making magic in the kitchen. It's like smoky magic. I love it. I'll taste it on the break. And if you want today's recipe, all you need to do is log on to our website at casa.com. We are back in just a moment.